Hello, and today I am going to show you a form, an HTML form that will connect to a MySQL database and allow you to insert data into multiple columns by filling out different areas on the form. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the form that we're going to be working on. Names you can turn off. Database change. Okay, so we're going to show tables and select all from PLU list. Okay, right now we have PLU list, we have an ID column, we have an items name column, we have a price column, and we have a PLU column. So what we're going to do is use this form here to input information into this table. So if I type in 2932 and put in a price of $4.99. Oh wait, item par yogurt and nuts. Yogurt and nuts. PLU 2932. Price $4.99. Press insert, and it's going to say a record has been inserted. Now if we go back here to our database, select all from PLU list, we can see that indeed yogurt and nuts has been inserted for $4.99 with a PLU of 2932. So how did that happen? What we're going to look to now is the code for the HTML. So we're going to sudo cat item.html. This is the HTML file, and let me make that a little smaller. And you can pause the video and copy this, or hopefully down in the description I'll have a link to the code that I used for the form. PLU insertion form. The form action goes to item php.php. It uses post. It has a label for item name. It has an area for item name. And then what I did was, once I had this, I typed this up first. I made sure this was working, and then I just copied this part here and I pasted it down here, and I just changed the name of ID, name, I changed the name to price, ID, price, name, and I actually could have changed that. Probably should change that eventually at some point, but it doesn't seem to be affecting it. So for right now, I'm going to leave that just because I don't feel like going to Nano and fixing that. So let's go to cat item php.php. Okay, here, same thing. We have a connection. Go ahead and pause the video and copy this down. We have a connection to the using MySQL underscore connect, and if you're having any issues getting your MySQL and PHP to communicate, down in the description there is a link to a video that I discuss the white screen of death, where you're not getting any errors no matter what you type in. But here we have the MySQL Connect, localhost, username, password, the database that I'm using, the error if it's not working, and once it is working, I have here clean text item, MySQL I real escape string, and then it does the connection, and it uses sPost and item name. So it uses the ID of the item name for pulling the data that you insert on the HTML form. And what this does, this line here, this cleans it. This is supposed to clean the text in the SQL and help prevent SQL injection. So I name that item, and I do another one for the price, and I do another one for the PLU. And then you do the $SQL insert into PLU list, parentheses, and you can just input item name. You have to make sure that this part is going directly to the MySQL. So you have to make sure everything in the parentheses here matches the name as it is on the MySQL. And as you can see, item name within capital, comma, space price, comma, space PLU. And if we look at the MySQL, item name, price, PLU. And once you do that, you just do the res, query, it runs the connection, then it runs the SQL, and if that's all right, it will echo out record has been inserted. Otherwise, it will print out could not insert the record, and then it will close the connection, and it will work. I also have, let's see here, I also have it to where the fields are required, so you can't just put in like price $4.99 and PLU of $2.999. Like if I put in $4.99 and PLU $2.99 and try to insert, I have to fill out a form. I have to fill out a field here on the form. And that is everything. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Definitely rewatch the video, pause where you need to, and I'm hoping I'll have a link to all the code that I used in the description as well soon. Thank you very much. Have a great day.